Hey everybody, Uber Dante here, and today I'd like to show off two of the cards from my new Flip Puzzles print and play. They are Frog and Cube, and at the same time I'd like to show off this card, which is called the Thin Cube, and because they're all kind of related to each other. So this card, the Thin Cube, was the original Flip Puzzle I came up with a few years ago for a contest on Board Game Geek, and my idea was I wanted to make something reminiscent of a Rubik's Cube, but have it be on one card. But so you'd be flipping the card, and that would kind of be like twisting a twisty puzzle, like a Rubik's Cube. So you'd be kind of twisting in the same manner, and you'd be kind of solving the 6 colors of the Rubik's Cube. So it's actually a maze of 6 different colors. And so to solve it, you just go through color by color. And the way it works is you have these pips on every square, which tells you how many moves you can move from that space. And whenever you move, you also flip the card. And you kind of continue on the back side. So the diamond shaped are your starting point, like this white one up here, and then the star is your goal. So if we start from this white one in the corner, that has a 1. So I can move 1 space to the right or 1 space down. So let's try to move 1 space down. We're going to, since we're moving down in this direction, we'll also flip the card in that direction. Okay, if I'm moving right or left, I would flip the card in that direction. So you can see if I move to the right and flip, I'm 1 square away, I'm on this white. And that's what you want. You want to just keep landing on white spaces, and you can keep moving from there. Same thing if I go down 1 space, I've landed on this 4. This is good. Okay, so I can maybe try to move right from this 4. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll twist it right, and I've got another 4 here. Okay, so I don't want to go back there, so I'm going to go down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to flip it, and now I'm on this 3. Okay, so I'm going to moving along. All right, let's try to go all the way to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, and we've hit an orange spot. So that's not a good move. That's not a legal move. I can't go on the orange, so I have to flip back to this 3. Maybe I'll try a different direction. 1, 2, 3, no. So I kind of came to a dead end, and I don't really remember how I got to this 3. I think I was coming down from this 4. So yeah, you can kind of work your way back, or you can maybe start over or something and try not to go down the same path the next time. That's the Thin Cube, and these were picked up by Button Shy, and they rethemed it with frogs jumping on lily pads, which I thought was great. This is not actually the Button Shy card. This is the print and play ones are all I did the graphic design on, but it's basically based on Button Shy's idea that why not have them be frogs jumping on lily pads, and it makes more sense. So you're kind of jumping. Think of this frog as jumping across. But I'm on this 4, I'm gonna jump across here and land on a lily pad there. I'm gonna jump to the next lily pad. I'm gonna jump right and land on here. I'm gonna jump way down here, and that doesn't work. But that's the idea. That is Flip Puzzle Frog. It's the same. It's the same gameplay. It's the same cards that I made for Thin Cube, and I think it kind of works nicely, that theme. But I always like the Rubik's Cube design as well. And one of the critiques of this one was everybody said this doesn't look like a Rubik's Cube. This looks like a bunch of colored dice. And it doesn't play like a Rubik's Cube either, so people didn't really see that connection. So I thought, well, can we make one without all the pips and make it look more like a Rubik's Cube? So that's what this one is, and this one's, I was calling it flat cube or just cube now, I think. And you can see it looks more like Rubik's Cube. There are some symbols. Those are just the starting and ending. So those are also a lot easier to see than this one where you're gonna try to figure out where the starting and ending is. So the cube icons are where you start, and the circle is your target. In this case, the start is on one side and the end is on the other side. So I'm not sure if these paths are longer or shorter than these. Basically, I mean, there's different ways you can get to the finish, I think, on both of them, but generally, I think it's 8 or 9 flips to get there. This one might be 8 and this one might be 9. I'm not sure. So how does this one work? So this one works very similarly, but instead of counting, like let's say we're on this yellow, instead of counting a number and then flipping, you just flip in some direction. Say, I'm gonna go up from here. And after you flip, you're gonna move from here until you reach a square of the same color. So if I'm in yellow, I'm gonna flip and I'm gonna look for a yellow, the first yellow that I come across in these top 4 middle ones. So let's say we're moving up from here. Same idea, you're gonna flip the card in that direction and moving from where I was, I'm now on this yellow here. And again, I can flip up, I can flip back, I can flip left and right. So let's go left and see what happens. So now I'm gonna flip the card in that direction and I go all the way down to the end here. Okay, and that way I'm just gonna keep going. Let's try to go down here. Should we go right? My goal is to get over here. Go right and now I'm here. Okay, maybe I'll try to go up. Slide all the way up here. And so on and so forth. I don't know if I can solve this one or not. Right here. Let's try down. From here. Have I been here before? I don't know. Let's try to go down again. I can't go down. So you can't go down. If you don't have a space to go, you just have to come back. You don't really get into a dead end because, you know, if you can't go, you just go back and then you can always go another direction. So up here, is that it? Is that the goal over here? Or is it down here? Let's go left. Oh, it's down here. Okay, have I been here before? I'm not sure. So you definitely go around in circles. I mean, I made this puzzle and I don't really know what I'm doing. I think I've already been here before. Should we go back up? Oh, it's the same. Can't go down. We can go down. Let's go down over here. Let's go. Can't go right. Go back up. Go right. No. Go left. Okay. I think we're there. Almost there, maybe. Let's go up. We're here. Where'd that one go? Up. No. Let's go right. Right? No. Up, down, somewhere. I don't know. We're here. Let's go left. Okay. I'm sure we've been here before. I'm gonna go down. No. Go up. Yes. Go right or left. Left. We were definitely here before. So I'm kind of stuck here. But there is a way out. that's kind of how the game works, and you kind of just flip around, and eventually you should get to the end. So there's a lot of play in this one. There's 6 different puzzles on there, and yeah, this one has some different. You know, it's a little bit trickier because you don't have the kind of pips to help guide you. I was able to figure out, yeah, I'm here because it was next to this one, but sometimes you're on one of these and you're not sure if you were there or not. This one doesn't really have any dead ends. You can just keep flipping and flipping. Whereas this one, you kind of, sometimes you just have to start over because you're not sure where you were before. But they're both a lot of fun. I hope you give them a try. And thank you for watching.